Okay, so we have a special treat. We have a Sassy Sonya Extra. I have a laundry basket quilt free mystery quilt that I thought I could do. So I had this, which is an Alaska ruler designed by Edith Sitar, who is the queen bee over there at Laundry Basket Quilt. So, I mean, seeing something like this, who wouldn't, be able to make something, right? Well, I had a little design. Of course, every block is a block, individual mystery block. So I have all of these. These are all individual blocks. The instructions were 8 darks and like 6 lights or something like that. So I have all of these, and you would think that all of these would be able to make this, but in all reality, this is what we got. So there's no point here, no point here, big pucker here, nothing lines up, nothing looked good. It looked like a big pile of mess. So I folded it all up, I stuffed it in a bag, I piled all of the unfinished blocks, and I said, well, that was a big waste. Then I thought, you know what? When you get lemons, what do? You make lemonade. So I am going to be destructing this. And I took the individual blocks, I took 2 of them, and I made little things like this. I took quite a bit of time to put 2 different patterns together so that I could have a better looking something. Sometimes they didn't look good, so I just used the same block. I sewed 4 together, then I sewed 4 more together, then I sewed those 2 sets of 4s together, and voila, this is what we get. This medallion here was always the center of the original, so I'm going to try to make a center of this quilt. And so far, with all of the pieces that were either not fully put together, so this is not really the exact final design, but it is something in the planning and percolating and thinking, because we have to have lemonade. At the end of the day, we want to have lemonade. So I do have, this is my basic background fabric. I do have quite a few little wedges of this, so I was thinking of interspersing them amongst all of the color ones somehow. I'm thinking that I'm going to connect the little medallions that I've now created. This makes a little pod right here. So I'm going to do, how much is the space here? So do, squares, sew the squares together and construct somehow. So this is a work in progress. It was something I thought was just going to be a bunch of fabric wasted, and we're going to make it work. So stay tuned for a further episode of what the final results are. But in the meantime, happy sewing!